Hello all, I just wanted to say apologies for the background noise. I'm filming today at my desk and I live on quite a busy road and I didn't realise how bad the noise was in the background. But yes, if you can bear with me, stick with me through this video because it's the first one where I've tried to be a bit more structured about what to talk about in the videos with regards to perimenopause, because it's something that feels very important to me to share and to collaborate and bring a sense of community. So enjoy. Hello everyone. I am doing a quick impromptu YouTube today just because I've been sat at my desk working on some bits to do with perimenopause and self-love and looking after myself and collecting all the tools to keep me on track, basically keep me on, well, balanced in terms of hormones and making life easy for me instead of just surviving, like trying to be thriving. And so this video today is going to be a little bit different. I'm not doing the vlog style video. I have got 3 positive things about perimenopause that I personally feel are positive, because the experience is quite overwhelming. As many of you already know, if you've clicked on this video, it can be very overwhelming. It can feel a little bit isolating and really challenging because it's forcing me to like look at myself and my body and all those things, the emotions, all the mental stuff, and find a balance to get through day to day. So, number 1 positive thing about perimenopause for me is that it's given me the ability to say no, which is massive for me. I do think it's probably age, but definitely the hormonal part of it has like given that a boost because, I don't have to say anymore, sorry, XYZ, I can't do that, or I can't do that because of XYZ, or frantically trying to make an excuse not to do something, whether it's my kids or someone else, or whether I could just fit it in my day. Like, I'm such a worried that I don't want to upset someone, or feeling like somebody else's issue or problem they want me to help them with is like more important than what I'm doing, or can I squeeze it in somewhere, between my responsibilities. And I just don't do that anymore. It's just literally no. And it's, I suppose you could say it's empowering, liberating. No. Don't give a reason. Don't need to give a reason. No, thank you. Not today. 2 is the self-awareness with regards to like the way my body functions. So I've kind of just breezed through life feeling like not being as conscious as I should be, I think, of how to look after myself. So we're told to exercise and we're told to eat healthily, aren't we? But I just feel like as a mother, as a single mother, working mother, having children as your responsibility, you kind of always do put yourself, well, I certainly did, just thought there's more important things to be doing than thinking about what's going on with me, I guess. So obviously all the research that I've been doing, the podcasts I've been listening to, the books I've been reading, really understanding how my body's working for me, and that if I don't look after it, then it's not going to serve me the best it can. Sorry, I just had a coughing fit. Yeah, if I'm not being self-aware about what's going on, and obviously the perimenopause has forced me to think about what's going on, because in terms of mood, mental health, fatigue, motivation, I was self-aware enough to know that I wasn't feeling myself, it wasn't normal, it had been going on for too long. But actually when I started looking into perimenopause and listening to other people's stories, I was like, okay, I need to pay close attention. And that's the reason why I've been trying to maintain forms of exercise, whether it's walking places and all the things, you know, what I'm eating, and still getting to grips with that. There's not really a balance with that at the moment. I think it's very up and down, pretty much like the hormones. And then number 3, completely, it did, maybe not so much now, but it completely slowed me down. And what I mean by that is the fatigue, the lack of motivation, yeah, it just kind of stopped me in my tracks. So I couldn't be rushing around, I couldn't be multitasking. It just kind of stopped me in my tracks. Like when I think back to just doing social things, I was just not participating. I didn't want to. I didn't feel like I wanted to. And again, gradually you start to think, you know, is that normal for me? Because I am quite introverted. But no, it made me stop. It made me slow down, and it made me rethink and just simplify what I'm doing, whether it's tasks, whether it's life, whether it's whatever. It's made the pace slower and more considered. I've had to consider what I'm doing. I've had to be more thoughtful about what I'm doing, because the energy just wasn't there. So yeah, they're my 3 things. I have been working on some tools and things to share around perimenopause, because I just personally feel like it's a massive thing for women. It's a huge transition. It's a confusing time. I think we haven't been educated enough in the past about what's going on with our body, and the women's problems are not just to be ignored, but we can, you know, find tools to make that transition easier, more comfortable. And also I think, like, community, being a female community, sharing experiences is super important to me. So I think that is what this channel is going to be from going forward. Yes, so I think what I'm going to be looking at is doing some sort of 30-day challenge to reconnect to myself, to bring back a bit more balance in the exercise, the eating, monitoring my symptoms. Yes, and obviously bringing you guys feedback on HRT. I think I said in my last video that they've increased my estrogen in my HRT patches. So I'm going to be still updating about that. So, okay, well, thank you for listening, and I will see you next week talking more menopause. Bye.